Okay, welcome back to the video, and real quick I just want to say somebody's blasting really loud music outside of my house. Hopefully you guys can't hear that, but if you guys can, please just try to ignore it. That's my bad. Anyway though, for today's video I have something I'm actually really excited to record, and that is a new Roblox anime game that's finally going to be trying something new. It's not following the same old bandit beating garbage like every other game we've gotten over the past 2 years. That is amazing. I don't know if I've been saying this lately because I feel like I've been trying to switch it up as of recently, but for those that haven't heard me say this before, basically what's been going on is developers have been seeing that to make money on Roblox, all you really need to do is throw a couple NPCs in there, give a leveling system, and boom, you're a millionaire. And if y'all think I'm joking, go on Roblox right now. You'll see what I mean. Literally every single developer is just doing the same thing again and again, and to be honest, it's boring. Now for today's video, I have a new Roblox One Piece game that is finally trying something new. And to the shock of mostly none of you guys, I'd assume, the game I'll be talking about is RelCease. I was scrolling on Twitter the other day and I saw a tweet from the Rel developers saying RelCease is not going to be having a leveling system. They're going to be creating something unique, a new system for grinding. And if y'all don't understand how important that is such a big deal, the fact that they're doing something new, whereas every other game, and when I say every, I cannot name one anime game trying something new. I mean, I guess you have games like Anime Showdown, but it's just a better looking AVA. I'm not gonna lie, no disrespect. That being said though, my boy Bohemian made a whole video covering this, and so I figured, seeing as this is such a big deal, why not make this into a reaction video? And yeah, that being said, hopefully y'all enjoying the face cam content. I know I'm enjoying making it. It's really fun showing you guys my face, and you guys seem to be enjoying it too. By the way, I think I did say this in the video you saw before this, but if I didn't, I did order some better lighting, guys. So even though the lighting isn't great right now and you can't really see me too well, that should be here by sometime this week. And yeah, that being said, if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate if you hit that sub button. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, this is RelCease Won't Be a Bandit Beater by my boy Bohemian. Make sure y'all go check him out. I love this dude in this channel. Pause, so let's get it.
You heard it in the title, but RelCease will not be a bandit beater.
Yes, sir.
If you don't know what a bandit beater is,
come on. Yeah, exactly.
A bandit beater,
y'all know
exactly
what it is.
What it states inside the name. It's a game where you're primarily beating bandits as a form of progression. You most likely have played multiple games like it before.
I love how he pulls up the most generic One Piece game ever. I don't even know what the hell this game is, y'all, but this is a perfect example of a bandit beater. Literally every single game, One Piece game looks like this. Perfect example.
RelCease will actually be different from
Don't know what this is.
And it's stated directly from one of the owners of the game. So Career Bros, he strictly said, no matter what devil fruit you have, sea stone bullets will melt you.
Yes, sir.
Also, there won't be levels in RelCease. We are making a new grinding method.
Love to see that.
So they're making a completely new grinding method for RelCease. And it's not specifically stated that it won't be a bandit beater, but it is.
It is.
And what I'm trying to get at is that RelCease is going to be approaching a different form of progression versus what we're typically used to. We're typically used to just, you know, going from island to island, point A to point B, and then whatever is at point A, we beat it up. We go to point B, we beat that up. To move on to point C, beat it up. Point D, etc. It's just a whole cycle of just
garbage
stuff up.
Trash.
And it also opens up the idea for a lot of things. What I primarily think it's going to be is some form of exploration. Now the game is directly based off of One Piece, and in the show Luffy isn't grinding on islands for long periods of time and then moving on to another island doing the same thing but getting stronger.
It's almost like the people that are making these One Piece games are choosing to not base them off of the actual One Piece show, but based off what they're knowing is going to do good and make money. Like, they just don't care about the source material, whereas RelCease clearly does, and that's why RelCease is on top. It is what it is.
Does it with a huge boss and a lot of sub enemies throughout each island. He is.
I love this dude, boy.
One Piece, the main thing is that it's an
high key though.
I feel like
high key. I'm sorry for pausing so much, guys. Technically, if you look at One Piece a certain way, it is almost like he does go through a bunch of sub bosses and the main boss, but the way that these games do it make it so damn boring, man. Luffy, you know, he's boxing his enemies, he's learning hockey, he's getting stronger, mastering his techniques. You don't see him sitting up beating a level 15 thug for 5-10 minutes. That's just, it's boring.
Like, it should reflect in a One Piece game. because it's a One Piece game, and it also just makes the most sense as a form
exploration.
Of
yeah,
it influence players to actually explore the sea.
Yeah, it's One Piece. It's on the seas.
Versus you having to hit a certain level and then you move to the next area and then you repeat this process over and over again. It's just pointless. Players get so bored of it, and you can see that inside multiple games now. Like, the whole process of just making a game where you have to fight a certain form of bandits and then you go to the next island and you fight some bandits again. I don't genuinely think that there's like a huge community for it. Do not say Blox Fruits.
There is.
Constantly enjoy this form of progression over and over again, but just rebranded into a
I ain't gonna lie, Bohemian, I gotta disagree with you right there. There is most definitely a community for it, and the reason why I say that is because obviously people are still playing these games. I have friends that unironically still like play Blox Fruits, King Piece, and nothing wrong with these games, a One Piece game. Nothing wrong with any of these games, just not my type of One Piece game. But I know a lot of people who actually play and enjoy these games, even close friends of mine that even I talk to on a daily basis. So people, there's definitely an audience out there for it. It's just that we're not that audience, that's all. So it's two different views, you know?
Game with different animations. Do not say Blox Fruits. Because if it was true, then people would be playing GPO. But why would you want to play GPO when you can play Blox Fruits?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Like how I said, I don't say Blox Fruits, but then I literally bought Blox Fruits into this. My point though is that we just don't need another game where it's, you know, you fight bandits.
We don't, but we're still gonna get it though. We still gonna get it.
There hasn't really been a One Piece game on Roblox where you're actually we're just encouraged to go look at islands to get some form of progression or learn about the islands.
I mean, there have been, but they're all closed communities, so
help us solve the problems on the island, and the problem is just some bad guy who's doing bad things that they need.
Defeat poor commander.
Some people
they can't even do the grammar right. They don't care anymore. Defeat poor commander. It's commanders. What did you learn? Like English. They just don't care. Tabbed out. They don't care no more.
Actually asking or telling your brothers to make sure that the progression is not like a One Piece game or Fruit Warriors. And I
forgot about Fruit Warriors.
But I'm pretty sure to progress, you do have to like get a certain amount of mastery for your
skills.
You
have to like fight,
so
which is
just spamming a skill.
Cool-ish,
I guess. Your mastery bar goes up slowly over time, and eventually, once you hit a certain mastery level, it just, you know, allows you to use more skills. And honestly, I can see why they wouldn't want that. It would just be the same impact of grinding levels. It's just that in some instances, it would make the grind way worse than if you was to just grind bandits. Because imagine if you have to grind bandits for 5 levels.
Oh my God.
You can just constantly do the quest over and over again. It's bad, but imagine if you have to grind air to get your next skill. You're just spam clicking the skill over and over again. You can just put on an auto clicker for both of them. So they're both still bad forms of progression. Overall though, I'm actually looking forward to see what they do for it. I'm hoping it's some form of exploration because it just makes the most sense since we're literally talking about One Piece. Like One Piece, it's literally an adventure.
I have to agree.
Anime. Adventure is like one of the most important things in One Piece. However though, it is a passion project.
I just want to say, even for anime like Naruto, like I'm going to talk about an old game, or actually I'll talk about an old and a new game. So if y'all are Naruto fans on Roblox, obviously we have games like Gaiden, Beyond, Shindo Life, all of these made by the same exact person, which is a little crazy, I won't lie. But the reason why I'm bringing up these games is, in all of these games, yes, you did have to beat up NPCs to progress, but there was also stuff to do, like collect scrolls, wait for bosses to spawn, fight these bosses, spin Burkeki Genkai and stuff like that. And all these things are unique stuff that One Piece game developers just have never cared about even trying to do something unique. It's always just fight NPC, get Buso Haki, get fruits, buy from fruit dealer. Like it's the same thing again and again. Whereas from what I can see, at least most other anime were at least getting something new, at least a little bit, you know. Whereas One Piece is just same thing every time. But that's just me.
And it is their game, so we can literally get progression from collecting devil fruits and feeding them to an albino cow for all we know. And I know that was random.
Yo, this dude, bro, you mean it's hilarious, bro.
It's a passion project.
True. He's basically saying they can do anything. It's their game.
What do you think the progression will be? You can just comment your ideas below, and I'll read them just to get like a.
I think it's gonna be exploration. 100% exploration.
I do feel like this is a positive change, though, and it's
cool to see
without a doubt. Developers are trying to take a route or
Without a
just
doubt.
have a change of pace instead of continuing the same thing that we're always used to. And there's also more games coming out this year for 2023, like Emblem Tales. You didn't think I was gonna say that, but there are some games coming out, and I'm pretty sure that those games aren't going to have like the same form of progression where we just, you know, fight bandits and then we move on. Or maybe they'll have it mixed in with some other thing, so it's like a balance, and one side is just not overly powering the other side. But outside of that, if you did like the video, then you can like it, and if you didn't like the video, then you honestly wouldn't even be hearing this part, so you really did like it.
He's not wrong. Hey, my boy Bohemian is spinning.
Video. But yeah, thanks for watching and subscribe.
All right, y'all. That's the boy Bohemian. Go check out his channel. I love this dude's stuff. But yeah, I'm ending the video off by saying real quick. Let me make this bigger. Okay, y'all can see me now. All right. The fact that they're trying to do something unique here is really crazy, because I think that this truly will have a huge impact on Roblox. Not even just anime or One Piece in general, but anime in general. I feel like people are going to see RLCs doing this, and I know this game is going to succeed because Shindo Life is doing crazy. Game was one of the first anime games on Roblox to be hitting hundreds of thousands of players, so without a doubt this game is going to do good. And I really feel like people are going to see this game's success and go, okay, wait a second. We can make a unique anime game and people will play it and people will spend money and give us money without us having to make them fight level 45 bandit again and again and again. And if people really start to see this game doing unique stuff and playing it, maybe it'll even maybe it'll even have more success in these games that are doing the boring level 45 bandit beating stuff. So yeah, I really feel like this game is gonna inspire a whole new wave of anime games, maybe. And yeah, I'm just really happy to see a non-One Piece bandit beater. I am so, or non-bandit beating One Piece game. But anyway, I'm done talking. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am enjoying making the face cam content, like I said. And yeah, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Later.